If I hadn't overcome my fear of being seen, I would probably be right now having a lunch break of 30 minutes of my last job, and I would definitely not be living in a beach town, being able to work from home with multiple sources of income and being able to make daily sales on my business. Not being seen has a big price tag, and for me, it was the freedom that I always wanted. Before I share with you how I'm managing this fear and acting, posting content and marketing my business despite the fear, I want to share with you a free digital magazine that I've created with 7 freebie ideas that you can use to grow your business and grow your own community, and that's gonna help you also sell your digital products. The link is gonna be in the description for you. So in this video, I'll be sharing with you my method and what I've done to overcome and really manage this fear, because I believe it's always going to be present at some level. The only difference is that some people can still do things and go for their dreams and create things and show up despite the fear, while others, they just choose to hide. But what if I told you that staying hidden, not showing up, is costing you thousands of dollars? Your dream customers, they are going on YouTube, they are on Google, searching for things, searching for solutions. There are so many problems out there. They are looking for solutions. And guess what? You do have the solution on your computer, in your brain, and you are not letting people know about it. So how are they gonna find you? How are they gonna buy from you? And how are you gonna get that sale in the middle of the day while you are going for a walk? A lot of digital creators that I work with, they make this costly mistake of creating the product first without having anyone to sell it to. So they just focus on the building phase, which I do understand because I'm also a creator. I love to create things from scratch and have that amazing idea and spend hours just designing it and bring it to life. That is really fun. But a business cannot survive just on building. If you just build things without showing up consistently and building your own community, you're gonna waste months creating amazing digital products that no one will ever see or buy. Having a great product and visibility is really what's gonna take your business from struggling to making consistent and daily sales. And as many of you do, I also started my online business on Etsy. I got to consistent sales, but soon I realized that I was never going to be able to build a community and create this business that really made my heart expand and made me feel so excited to connect with people, to grow a community and all those things just on Etsy. Not to mention that everything that I created on Etsy can literally be taken away from me at any time because it's not mine. I don't own it. The turning point for me came when I literally sat down with myself and got super clear on exactly how I wanted to live my dream lifestyle. What did I want to do when I wake up, and my morning routine to the tiny details. I literally went very specific, and that was when I realized, okay, Etsy does not fit that dream anymore. So I had to allow myself to level up and to overcome this fear of being seen. Just the decision to start my own website already changed everything for me, because I was already with a completely different mindset and I took full responsibility for marketing my products. One of the ways that really helped me grow my audience from scratch was giving away free things and building relationships with my audience. So I started creating a lot of free templates and giving it away, or giving away just smaller sections of my paid products. And that's mostly how I grew my email list from 0 to 9,000 subscribers. And I'm sharing with you 7 unconventional freebies inside my digital magazine. So go and grab your issue now in the description if you want to have a look. These are proven lead magnets that can help you not only grow your audience, but also build trust and also lead to digital product sales. So now let me share with you the 5-step method to start overcoming and managing this fear of being seen. And this system has worked not only for me, but also for a lot of my students, that some of them even have English as their second language too. It works for introverted and even if you have a little bit of camera anxiety because it's very low pressure. Because it starts with zero pressure to post anything. The first thing that I started to do was to record videos of my daily routine without talking. Let's say I'm gonna make a cup of coffee. I'm just gonna place the phone and press record and just leave it. And that's gonna record a few clips. I started to do that to become more comfortable with the process of filming myself and watching myself, which is a little bit weird, but you'll get used to it. The second thing is that I started a business account completely separate from my personal account. There was this functionality in TikTok that you could block your contacts from seeing your content, and I don't know if that's still available, but it was a massive help for me because it really took away all that pressure and it just allowed me to experiment and see what happens. Step number 3 is that I started posting very simple faceless videos, and I wasn't planning to sell things. I wasn't like doing campaigns or nothing really like hard to do. I was just like playing around. Okay, I'm just gonna document this little thing that I'm doing on Notion. Let's say I'm gonna change a Notion cover in my dashboard. So I would record that, and that was not gonna show my face or my voice. It was just a sound in a video, and I started doing that, and some of them started to work. I started to get a few comments, some saves, and as I started to create, I started getting more and more ideas. For me, that was actually very enjoyable because I was expressing myself through my videos. I was like picking songs and picking the colors and just having fun with it without any pressure to make sales or perform or look put together for friends and family. I was just learning and it worked. Step number 4 is that I developed my own little routine and ritual to record videos once I became more familiar with face talking videos. First, I started doing some face talking videos, but I was not posting them. It was just for practice, and that was really good. And when I actually decided to start posting these videos, I did a little ritual before I actually recorded. I would maybe do like some meditation, some visualization. I would imagine people watching my video and enjoying the video, liking the video. Oh, this video was really helpful. And all these like positive thoughts and feelings, it really motivated me to record videos, and I still do that today sometimes because people can feel your energy through your videos as well. So the more excited, the more passionate you are about what you're talking about, the better it is. Step number 5 is have fun. How can you make this enjoyable? How can you actually express yourself and be yourself and this be just fun? How can you make this as fun as possible? Because that's what's gonna keep you going. If you hate this, absolutely hate every single step of the process, I hate to tell you, but you're not gonna be consistent for long enough to have the freedom and the results and the sales and the trust. So make it fun, like find ways, find formats, find platforms that you actually enjoy it, because everything that you do, you are putting your precious time and energy into it. So you want to make sure it's also enjoyable for you. And the sales, the leads, the growth that comes from it, they are just a cherry on top. The courage that I developed through creating content online and showing up consistently, it had a ripple effect in my entire life, not just business, which is absolutely incredible because I didn't expect that. I only started doing this because, first of all, I wanted a way to express myself and help people, and also because I wanted to make some extra money. And I didn't expect all the benefits that I also got in my personal life. My confidence dramatically improved in all areas of my life, and that is especially important to me because I had a very hard episode in my life where I had so many spots, like my face was completely covered, and it was those kind of like internal spots that are really painful and that make your face hurt, and it was just horrible. I could not see myself in the mirror, that I would literally literally start crying because it was that bad. I would not leave the house without makeup. I hated going anywhere because everywhere I went, people would ask what was happening with my face because it was really that bad. If I find a picture, I'm gonna pop a picture because you guys are gonna see it was really bad. I think I was the only person that actually enjoyed wearing hospital masks because it would hide my face, and every time that I took my mask off in the hospital, everyone was like scared, like what's happening with your face, and I absolutely hated that. That's why I tried to avoid conversations as much as I could. Then I went through a lot of treatment with Accutane and a lot of very heavy treatments to treat this hormonal acne, and I thought I would never feel pretty again and confident again because it really shook off like my confidence. I had no confidence. I hated the way I looked, and now that has changed so much that when I walk around, I actually love talking to people. Yesterday I went shopping just to buy some stuff, and I ended up in a candle shop, and I was with this, like, I think she was on her 60s, and I was she wanted to understand what I did for my business, and I was trying to explain to her what a digital product was, and we were having like such a nice conversation that I literally stayed there for nearly half an hour just talking about my life, and she was talking about her life, and I love these things, and I was never gonna be able to do that with a stranger. And I believe that this process of overcoming and really accepting who I am, the way that I am, and yes, I do wear makeup because I still have like a lot of like some spots, but they are just like marks, and I don't feel my best self when it's like completely without makeup. So I feel more confident when I'm wearing makeup. So, and yes, I feel more confident if I'm wearing makeup, and that's completely fine, but you can decide whatever it's better for you, whatever makes you feel more confident. Surprisingly, the skills that I developed through content creation, through accepting and really honoring myself, also helped me to set boundaries with my family and just say no, and like things like that really had a massive impact in my overall well-being. So if you are someone that are ready to start working on this and building up your confidence over time by taking action, I'm gonna give you a very simple plan to start right now. The first one is to go in my link in the description and download the free digital magazine, because there I'm gonna share with you 7 unconventional freebie ideas that you can create, set up a system, and start growing your audience on autopilot on YouTube or any other platform that you want to use to grow your audience. Then you are going to record your first 1-minute video. This can be about anything as long as you are in the video somehow. This can be yourself making your coffee, making your bed, reading a book, watering your plants. Next, you are going to create a very little piece of content showing something that you've created. That can be a freebie, that can be your digital product. Just show something and post it. And last but not least, pick one idea from the digital magazine. It can be a Notion template, it can be a mini email course, and you are going to create this freebie and set up a little system so people can download. And then you are going to plan how you can incorporate this freebie that you've created into your marketing ecosystem. So this can be in a highlight on Instagram, or this can be in the description of your YouTube video. Just find a way to leverage this work that you've already done. You now learn the step-by-step system that helped me transform from hiding behind my business to consistently showing up online. Now I want to imagine where your digital business can be 3 months, 6 months, a year from now if you start taking these steps today and overcome this fear of being seen. Imagine yourself being invited for podcasts, invited to give masterclasses, getting paid for trainings, getting paid for your programs, getting daily sales, getting people recommending your products to others. Imagine everything that is possible once they know who you really are and what you have to offer. So instead of spending months and months creating a lot of digital products, go ahead and get the magazine, start creating your freebie and growing your audience on autopilot. This is finally a way to grow your audience on autopilot without spending hours and hours on social media, because your business, your creations and your solutions, they deserve to be seen. And if you want to dive even deeper into this topic, go ahead and watch this video next, because I show you how this fear of being seen is stopping you from making money online, and it's costing you big money.